Hey everybody. I find it incredibly disheartening to learn that words that used to have very important meaning, words that used to really, really matter, like calling out actual racism, actual anti-Semitism, actual sexism, all that stuff, have been boiled down to just literally anything that I don't like. I wasn't going to make a video on this originally. I had looked at it and went, nah, not really feeling this. But then it popped up again and again, and I had it on the AAA, and it came up again and again and again. So now it's getting its own dedicated video. Yay for us. So if you could do me a favor and hit the like, share it out, all that fun stuff. I am trying to grow this channel, even though I've been a little bit busy. I am trying to do it. I'm doing some cool stuff with the live streams if you haven't been watching that. Anyway, let's get right into this. The Pyramid of Insanity. Or maybe we could call it the pyramid of anything I don't like is genocide. The pyramid of anything I don't like is white supremacy. Either way, this is what we're getting into. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to take a look and we're going to go down the list and talk about almost everything and whether they're being crazy people or something is actually bad. So let's start right at the top of the pyramid of white supremacy. This image illustrates the historical foundation of day-to-day racist norms that work together to produce extreme or spectacular, that's quite the word, acts of white supremacy. It shows that individualized white supremacy stems from centuries of structural racism only in the USA. Okay, only in the USA. It doesn't say that, but it says specifically in the USA. Now, right at the top, we have KKK lynching and burning crosses. I think everybody with a room temperature or above IQ can go, yeah, those are pretty bad things. Probably not good overall. Then right below, we have racial slurs. Yes, not good. Or jokes. Racial slurs, not good. Racial jokes are, there's nothing wrong with that. Hate crimes, not good. Anti-Semitism, not good. Bombing black churches, terrorism, and not good. Japanese incarceration, not sure why one thing that happened in the 40s is on this list, but yes, not good. Operation Wetback, no idea what that is. Let's go to the Google machine real quick. Okay, it was an immigration law enforcement operation. So, no, enforcing the law, not genocide. The Muslim ban, not real and not genocide. Now let's go, that is under overt racism and genocide. Now, genocide and coded racism is the ADL, just writ large, the ADL. Okay, all lives matter, of course, because a thing that is made intentionally to go against the idea of BLM, of course that's genocide coded, I guess. Hashtag MAGA, of course. Anything Trump is Nazi, racism, genocide, overt, whatever. Hussein Obama, or I'm sorry, I skipped one, illegal alien. So saying that people are here illegally is now genocide, white supremacy coded. Thugs and redlining, fine. Well, thugs, no, that's just a descriptor, but redlining, okay. Hussein Obama, using Obama's full name, is white supremacy genocide coded because this list was made by normal people. Confederate symbols, while cringy to display a loser traitor thing, not genocide. Life after hate. I have no idea what that is. Life after hate. Okay, so a quick Google search says Life After Hate is a leader in the violence intervention community. They are the first nonprofit in the U.S. dedicated to helping individuals disengage from violent far-right hate groups. So a nonprofit organization that is solely there to help people disengage from far-right hate groups is somehow white supremacy-coded genocide. Words have no meaning anymore, and I want to leave. CVE, no idea what that is. Welfare Queens, while rude, is not genocide. War on drugs, keeping people off of a thing that is arguably committing an actual mass killing on the streets of America. Being against that is genocide. Okay, fucking fancy. Reverse racism. Reverse racism is not real. It's just called racism, and that is what it is. Anti-affirmative action. Merit-based, you're genociding. Anti-BDS, no idea what that is. Black identity extremists. So saying that is genocide? Okay, and community policing. Am I being trolled right now? I think this is a troll. Because last I heard from the great BLM movement was that community policing was what the government needed to let the poor sections of society do. But okay. Now let's go into covert normalization of white supremacy, shall we? Colorblindness. No, colorblind. I don't pay attention to color is not covert racism. Stop it. Police brutality as exceptional. Well, I think it's phenomenal. Racial profiling. Yeah, okay, racial profiling is racist. Mass incarceration. No context there. Random TSA searches. Not covert racism, but a complete waste of taxpayer money. Police apologists. I'm not sure what that means. Like, apologizing for the police? Okay. U.S. military rescue operations? What? Stop and frisk. Crime deterrent. Bootstrap economics. While not covert racism, it is a silly fantasy, I believe. Quote, good intentions, unquote. Okay, that's fine. Hiring discrimination. That's just regular racism. Fetishizing POC. No, again, that's just regular racism. Fetishizing any race is just, it's racism. Whitewashing in Hollywood. Okay. Where is that happening again? Please tell me. I would love to know. Oh, I skipped a whole line there. Denying racism, the myth of meritocracy, English only, and racist mascots. Again, this is written by a totally sane, normal human being that is not at all a crazy person. Further down on the list where we left off, calling the police on black people. So it's racist to call the cops if you see a black person committing a crime. But what are you supposed to do then if someone's breaking into your house? The school to prison pipeline, also fictitious and also racist. Victim blaming. Yeah, that's not good. Driving while black tolerance. Not sure. Deportations, not racist. Gentrification, there's an argument. White saviors, racist. Fraudulent lending, yes, racism. Tokenism, not racist. Housing discrimination, not racist, I don't think. Anti-Kaepernick. Classism and Columbus Day. So this entire list can just be whittled down to classism, and you would have had me on board, but no, not so much. But anti-Kaepernick and Columbus Day is one step below white supremacy genocide coded. Now it's white supremacy, covert white supremacy normalization. Again, written by a totally sane person. Racial capitalism, the foundation, things that are encouraged. Settler colonialism. Okay, Hassan. Slavery. There is slavery. There is still open air slave trades in the Middle East, and you're saying that this is America's issue? Wall Street and the Great Recession. Okay. Okay. Corporate interests. Not reality. Indentured servitude. Indentured servitude is wrong. You could put that up there with classism. War economy. Not really a thing anymore. The stock market. You just said Wall Street. Sweatshops. Illegal and not really a thing in America. Neoliberalism. Okay. Bunch of 3, 4, 5 letters. Labor exploitation. You could put that up with classism. Trail of Tears. What? The thing that happened like 200 years, fine. Outsourcing labor. Put that with classism. Oil pipelines. Okay. Free trade. What? Manifest destiny. Classism. Migrant workers. There's an argument that could be put with classism. McCarthyism, military industrial complex. Also classism. Land exploitation is racism. Okay. Corporate media, war on terror, and greed. Really interesting that you put greed on this list, considering that 99% of this list is because you're not getting the money or corporate sponsorships that you want to get. So now it's racism. Hilarious. This list is one of the most insane things I've ever seen. The tweet along with it says, here's a graphic used to teach DEI at Harvard. Oh, this was used in Harvard Graduate School of Education. I know some left and liberal intellectuals have highly theorized versions of this stuff, but we have to pay attention to what's actually in the world, used in corporations and organizations. It is in this. Okay, hold on. I got to look for this. Let me pause. Oh my fucking God, it's real. This was used in a Harvard University report. Now, I'm not reading all 300 pages of this, but Jesus Christ, this is insanity. No wonder they wanted to pull funding from Harvard. I feel bad that my tax money went to this fucking list. But if you've noticed that throughout the past couple of years, whenever you see somebody get called racist, sexist, thisophobe, thatophobic, whatever, and they just kind of shrug it off and don't care, this kind of list is exactly why. They just don't care anymore. They don't give a shit. You can call people whatever you want because nothing means anything anymore because it is oversaturated with mindless drivel like this. But let me know what you think down below. Please leave a comment, leave a like, all that fun stuff. Members, you get this early, so you're welcome. And I will see you all Friday for the AAA. And also keep an eye out. Make sure you have the bell turned on because I've been trying to do more long-form streams. I really like covering debates, all that kind of stuff. So just leave a like and all that. Bell and yay, us love you, and I will see you in the next one.